Nutella fruit waffle.
Footlong corn dog.
Clam chowder.
Hush puppies. We're eating everything in Liberty Square.
Yep, come with us. We are back with another episode of Eating Everything, a Disney World Food Challenge here in Liberty Square.
That's right. Today we are going to eat all of the specialty goodies here in Liberty Square that you can't find anywhere else. We're really excited about some.
Not so excited about even others.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And patriotic, possibly.
Potentially, yeah, there's definitely potential.
There's nothing as American as clam chowder.
That's what I always say.
That's the phrase.
That's my motto.
That's the phrase.
Hello, Quincy from the future here. So as a reminder, with these Eating Everything challenges, Molly and I do not eat any seasonal treats because that would make the video less useful once those seasonal treats go away. So we will be skipping 50th treats. We also don't head to table service restaurants. Those we like to do in full videos of their own, which means we won't be going to Liberty Tree Tavern. If you are interested in a Liberty Tree Tavern review, go ahead and let us know in the comments. And now back to Pass Molly and Pass Quincy. Go ahead, guys.
All right, we are headed to Columbia Harbor House first. This is the full quick service restaurant in this land. It's one of our favorites in the park. I'm going to get our order going. A lobster roll.
Oh.
Comes with fries. We're also going to do the trio platter, which is fried shrimp, chicken strips, and fish. It comes with hush puppies, and we get another side. How about more hush puppies?
I like the way you think.
Yeah. The Sea Captain's Catch and the Hail to the Leaf, those are both 50th items. Chicken strips, we've gotten those in other videos. Those are pretty generic. Doom Burger, that's the plant-based burger here. That's a 50th thing. So is the Spoon for one more, which is a bread bowl of clam chowder. But you can get just a regular cup of clam chowder, which we will get.
Nice. Well, strange.
Yeah. And then they come in adult size, but to save our tummies a little bit, we're going to get the kid-size version of the shrimp skewer. Comes with rice and green beans and a drink. So I'll get us a water. And then also the grilled salmon, same thing, comes with rice and green beans, but you can modify that if your kids don't want that. Also comes with a drink, another water. The milkshake, that's a 50th thing. And the only other dessert is a cup of yogurt.
Really?
Yeah, we're not kidding.
You don't want yogurt?
I
As a sweet treat?
I don't consider
That might be a really great sweet treat here in Magic
I
Kingdom.
understand yogurt's full of sugar, but like it's
Not a ton of
dessert.
options here.
No, we're
of
we are
desserts.
getting better sweet treats later, so that will complete our order.
All right, Columbia Harbor House is the quick service spot here in Liberty Square, one of them. It is going to be one of the largest menus on any quick service in Magic Kingdom. Specialty of fish and chicken and things like that. It's very hearty, also a lot of air-conditioned seating.
That's a big pro.
That's a big pro, and it's 1 billion degrees out today, give or
Yeah.
take, so we're pretty excited to start here.
And there's some seating that a lot of people don't know about. You can usually grab a seat pretty easily in a pretty quiet area, so I'm excited about that
Me too. It's like my favorite place to hide in Magic Kingdom.
Let's go. Quincy and I have placed our mobile order. The cast members are encouraging us to go find a table, and then once it's ready, we can pick it up. I'm once again asking you to mobile order because this is the line to place an order with the registers, with the cast members. Mobile ordering is not as ubiquitous as it was when the parks first reopened, and a lot of people are going back to waiting in line. But why wait in a line when you could sit down in the air conditioning and just wait for your food to be ready and just grab it?
That's my question.
I would not.
I
would not. So let's go find a table.
I like it. I realize that there might be a point of contention today.
Oh no.
There is both tartar sauce and malt vinegar available at this restaurant. We're going down this road
Throwdown
again.
continues. This is the upstairs of Columbia Harbor House, which it's pretty busy right now, but it is peak lunchtime. But usually you can snag a table here much easier than downstairs and much easier than a lot of other big quick service restaurants at peak mealtime.
It just keeps going over there.
It goes and
looks
goes,
like
and
it stops.
there are nooks and there are crannies. And in not peak mealtime, it's even easier to find a table. So we'll do that in a second. But Quincy, I have to tell you, I'm having incredible flashbacks right now because back in my day, when I was a Keys to the Kingdom tour guide here at the Magic Kingdom.
Back in the 1400s.
Back in the
when you lived in a home
1400s.
like this?
Yes, and I had to walk uphill in the snow both ways to school.
Yes.
This is where we ate lunch on Keys to the Kingdom. We would come up these stairs, and another cast member had set up our lunches, and I have eaten the food at this restaurant 4,000 times because of that, and I've sat at those tables specifically 4,000 times.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, not a bad restaurant.
Not a bad restaurant. I ate a lot of broccoli peppercorn salads. May it rest in peace. It's no longer on the menu. We grabbed a table, and this is actually my favorite room because you can overlook like parts of the Haunted Mansion, and you can overlook Liberty Square as a whole, and
You can people watch.
and gaze at the Poop River.
Oh, good.
What a delightful setting for a meal.
Appetizer.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I have a question for you since you know so many like hidden details and stuff.
Yeah. Can I tell you my Titanic one?
That's what I was gonna ask for sure.
Okay, so they play sea shanties around this restaurant very fittingly.
Yeah.
And in the room I was talking about with Keys to the Kingdom, they play the song they sing, the hymn they sing in Titanic the day the ship sinks. They play it in musical form.
That is a deep cut.
Yeah, so if you ever like, and those that perish.
Oh, I didn't know that we were gonna get.
on the sea.
Didn't know we were gonna get a performance.
Yeah.
Well, I have a more specific one to ask you about.
Okay, yeah.
Directly behind you.
Yeah.
Don't panic. Is that a reference to Ursula?
We can't eat here.
Molly went to get the food by herself. What's the over/under on how much she's gonna struggle carrying it upstairs? My guess is much, very much, that she will struggle. Did you struggle coming up the stairs?
So much fish, so many stairs. We need to get condiments, but we have our beautiful.
It looks
array.
really good.
I'm very excited about this, legitimately.
I'm on a condiments mission. Oh, so many choices. Mustard, mayonnaise, honey mustard, barbecue sauce, and tartar sauce. I'm going for a lot of tartar sauce, honey mustards, because Molly and I like honey mustard, and ketchup, and then forks and knives and things.
All right, so here's the spread of all the goodies, starting with the trio platter. I want to clarify, you used to be able to get these things individually, but now they're only offered as a trio. So it's fried fish, fried cod, fried shrimp, and some chicken tenders in there with hush puppies, and it comes with a side, so we just asked for extra hush puppies.
Yep. This is the kids' grilled salmon meal. You get to pick your side here as well, and we did pick green beans and rice with this one. It's just a super cute portion. I'm excited about this.
There's an adult portion of this too, but this feels like a very good
That's lunch for Quincy.
That's lunch, yeah. Also, we have a bowl of hot sea
Fish.
creatures. This is the clam chowder.
If that was unclear from our description.
New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white? Oh, I can never remember this part. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please leave in the comments, because Quincy's looking at me with her young brain like she has no idea what I'm saying.
But it comes with oyster crackers.
It does come with the oyster crackers. This can be served in a bread bowl, if you would prefer a bread bowl of clam chowder.
Which is a 50th exclusive.
Yep.
This next one is going to be another of the kids' portions, but you can get this as a grown-up portion as well. This is the grilled shrimp skewer. You can see it's seasoned grilled shrimp, and again, you get to pick your sides here, but we did go with the green beans and the rice.
And last but certainly not least, this is the Lobster Roll. It looks pretty good. I do think anyone from New England is screaming right now, and I hear you, I see you. I have been to New England and eaten those hot, buttery, stuffed to the brim lobster rolls that are so good.
Yeah.
But this one actually looks all right.
Yeah, this will do.
This looks good, and it comes to the side. We picked fries this time, so there's everything we have. Could you break the weird waxy seal that forms on soup, please? It just doesn't... I'm not faulting Columbia Harbor House, because we obviously have to take pictures and video and stuff of this, so it takes us longer to eat than normal humans.
I'm
but
doing an aggressive stir.
And that happens with all foods. It happened with my queso yesterday.
Yeah,
it's just not.
Just gets that skin. It's still good clam, and look, it's all gone.
It's gone.
It's actually still really hot. Clam chowder tastes like what you'd expect a theme park restaurant clam chowder to taste like.
Okay.
So it's pretty basic. The clams are a little on the chewy side, but not too bad.
You're not selling it.
They're not putting me off. I personally wouldn't get this because I think clam chowder is a weird choice especially in summer in Florida. But if you love clam chowder, it's not the worst.
I actually don't mind the taste of the soup itself. I do think the off-putting part is the texture of the clam, but I think that's clams in general. But the actual soup itself is nice and creamy and buttery. You've got those potatoes in there. I'd prefer it be loaded baked potato soup, but it's not terrible if you're a big clam chowder fan.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try the shrimp now, which actually look really great. I like grilled shrimp quite a bit, and I've had this before. It's a really good grilled shrimp. A little bit of Old Bay seasoning. I wish I had more. It's a nice buttery shrimp. Really simple. If your kid would eat this, my nephew loves shrimp. It's his favorite food, which is funny because he lives in Iowa where there's seemingly no oceans, but he likes shrimp. The green beans are pretty plain. They're not overly seasoned, but neither is the rice. But it's good. It's simple. It's light. I could see myself absolutely ordering this in the kid size with hush puppies instead of the rice and being very content and eating something a little bit lighter than a lot of theme park food. So no complaints here. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, flaky. Salmon. It's a really great piece of salmon. It's like perfectly cooked. It's seasoned well, but not overly seasoned at all. If you've got a picky eater who likes fish, this is a good option because it's not like, there's nothing strong about the seasoning. I do think there's a little bit of citrus on it, which is awesome because obviously living on salmon is amazing. And yeah, it's super flaky and super light. Kind of like the shrimp. I could see myself getting this like midday just as like if I needed a lighter meal between all the treats. And then I'm sure the green beans are going to be just as good as Molly's. Very good. Not well seasoned, but well cooked. They're sweet. I'm into it. I get this again.
Lobster.
Lobster.
Cheers. Why don't I eat this like all the time? I forgot this was good.
This is so good. I mean, like you said, it's not like a New England classic style lobster roll, but it's served cold.
It's chilled.
There's celery in it, which is giving it a crunch that's amazing.
And this bread is super buttery.
So buttery. My whole mouth tastes like a butter paradise.
It's delicious. It's got, like Quincy said, a good crunch from the celery and the lettuce. And then it's like definitely a mayonnaise-based like lobster salad and a buttery roll.
Yeah.
And now we come to the bowl of fried.
A bowl of beige.
I love a bowl of beige.
Me too.
I know you're not supposed to for your diet, but I can't help but love a bowl of beige.
Look at it.
It's so yummy.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why they're called hush puppies now.
Okay, I'm ready.
A historical fun fact.
I'm nervous.
I'm just shooting the hush puppies. I don't know what else to shoot other than the hush puppies. Visualize the hush puppies. Back in the days of slavery, cooks would often be in a different building than the rest of the house because if the kitchen caught on fire, like it often did, they wanted to burn down, like, not the house.
Yeah.
So they would be carrying platters of food from that into the guests, and the dogs on the farms and on the plantations would run and try and, like, they would, like, jump on the people because they wanted the food, obviously, because they could smell it. So they would often take leftover pieces of dough and fry it, and they would keep it in their pocket and then throw that on the ground to distract the dogs and hush the puppies so they could walk with all the platters of food and not have the dogs jump on them.
And now it's hushing us.
And now it is hushing us with its deliciousness. But that's why they're called hush puppies.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, in our bowl of beige, do you want to go for the fried scrimps or the fried fishies first?
I will go fried fish.
Okay. Get your fried fishy, and I know you're going to get your tartar sauce.
Obviously. Although I do like that you can also, there's cocktail sauce here, which is that's a rarity.
That's nice too. I might go cocktail sauce because I'm going to go shrimp first.
I'm a big cocktail sauce fan because I love me some horseradish. Tartar sauce, obviously. Probably a little more. This is a little cold and it's still so good.
Is it better or worse than Epcot's?
They're different.
Okay.
They're hard to compare because I think Epcot's is better because the batter is really thick and it's that huge piece of fish. However, I will say this is, I think, going to be more evenly fried than that because sometimes you do get the soft spots on it because it's just such a big piece of fish, which is fine. But this is more evenly fried and the batter is actually thinner. It's a little more like a nugget, which I'm enjoying because it feels a little less heavy. It's not, but it feels like it. And it's just really good, perfectly fried, flaky white fish. Like, if your kid likes fish sticks, they're gonna like this.
I'm gonna go with the shrimp, and I'm going for the cocktail sauce since they don't have malt vinegar, which is bananas. Must be a supply issue because they normally do.
Yeah.
You know, I actually think not having malt vinegar made me eat the cocktail sauce and remind me that I like cocktail sauce.
So good.
Because it's actually,
I'm eating shrimp just behind
it's
Molly.
good cocktail sauce with like that nice bite of horseradish. The shrimp itself just tastes like fried. Just fried. Like, it doesn't have a huge shrimpy taste, it just tastes like a piece of fried. But that's
more texture.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's good. There's also a chicken nugget. There's 2 chicken nuggets in here. I need a bite of it for science. It tastes like a chicken strip.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the same chicken strips you can get at Cosmic Rice. Pinocchio's Little Toss. The chicken strips are here, in my opinion, if you have someone that doesn't like seafood. Like, everybody else in the party's like down for the lobster roll or they want the fish.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can get a chicken strip platter on its own. Let's do like a hush puppy cheers.
Yes.
It's just fried sweet dough.
Molly and I are both from the South. We know hush puppies. We're from different parts of the South. We know different parts of hush puppies. 2 kinds. These are good. They've got corn kernels, like whole corn kernels in them.
You have that natural sweetness from the corn, and they're perfectly fried and crispy. I think my ideal order here, moving forward, is if I'm trying to be healthier and eat a little bit lighter, the kids' shrimp sub hush puppies for the rice. But if I'm feeling a little fancier, I'm going for the lobster roll with the hush puppies.
Yeah, agreed. Hush puppies are a must.
Yeah.
I know we have more to eat.
Yes.
But I'm feeling kind of full right now.
I am also feeling a little full.
Might I pitch
Okay.
a boat ride?
Yeah, I love a boat ride.
Great. The Liberty Belle riverboat appears to be here.
Yeah,
This is, of course, a historic boat.
it is.
I'm excited. It's also underrated attraction.
Underrated attraction, and it's about 20 minutes around, but you know, I often suggest fiddle faddling or mobile ordering your next meal while on the boat, because you're gonna need somewhere to do it anyway. You might as well do it on the sea. Hey Quincy.
Yeah.
Splash or Big Thunder, which mountain's your fave?
Ooh, that's hard. I do have an answer though, and it is Splash Mountain.
That is the wrong answer.
No, you're the wrong answer.
No, Big Thunder Mountain is way better than Splash Mountain.
I love both. They both are I wouldn't trade either of them for anything, but
You better be ready to trade Splash Mountain.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just getting a Princess and the Frog version.
That's true.
which
You're
I'm
getting
happy
an
about.
upgraded version of it.
But yeah, because I'm not super attached to the story in Splash Mountain, but I love that it's a combo of dark ride and thrill ride and boat ride.
That's true.
It's very classic.
It is. It is. I just love Thunder sitting in the back and whipping around with the giggles, and you know how I feel about getting wet. So
Yeah.
my actual favorite is Space, though. If we're doing all the mountains, Space.
Really?
Space wins for me.
I find that to be the hottest take of all.
No, Space is superior.
No,
It's so
that's
fun. It makes me feel like I'm a
false.
kid. I love it. Look at that dog.
Look at the something in the water.
Something in the water. Oh my gosh.
A jumping fish. Look at all these animatronics that are just back here.
That's a real raccoon, though.
Oh, whoa!
That's the best animatronic I've ever seen. Ah!
Gator!
Hi, little guy.
Hi, buddy. Welcome to Florida.
Are we on a safari?
I thought we came to the Magic Kingdom today, not the Animal Kingdom.
Well, see, the riverboat could be the most thrilling attraction in the park.
I'm still reeling from the moment that we were reeling from the raccoon and then I was staring at a gator.
Welcome to Florida, people.
Welcome to Florida.
For the record, that gator's very small. It's harmless. It literally can't harm you.
Yeah.
And they do remove the gators when they get to a certain size. So don't worry about that. You know what, though?
What?
I totally forgot to mobile order for our next spot in the midst of the
I will give you a pass.
raccoon excitement.
I will give you a pass on the Florida wildlife.
We will do that now.
Yep.
Let's see. They've got some great stuff there. They also have a corn dog. So
Yay! I love corn dogs.
it's a hand-dipped corn dog, so it's unique. Only place you can get one in the park. They have the sweet and spicy waffle sandwich, an excellent treat, and the fresh fruit waffle sandwich, which is a fan fave. Then they have funnel cake, 50th desserts, 50th drink, milk, water. Now, they do have Joffrey's cold brew. It used to be a mocha, and now it's just regular Joffrey's French roast.
Well, I mean, I know we don't get stuff when you can get it elsewhere, but maybe like just for science.
Yeah, I do think it's our responsibility to make sure it's as good as other Joffreys.
Our sworn duty.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna go no flavor. Would you like an additional flavor of vanilla, hazelnut, or caramel?
Let's do vanilla.
Vanilla. All right, I'll get you a vanilla. And we are going to move over to Sleepy Hollow.
Yay! So kind of off to the side in Liberty Square is a little kiosk style place called Liberty Square Market. This is where you're going to find a lot of like cold drinks, fresh fruit. They have turkey legs and Mickey pretzels, slushies. It's more basic stuff, so we're not going to eat anything special here today, but it's a good place if you need to grab a quick snack.
Something to say.
Oh boy.
Someone in the comments will remember this. They used to serve baked potatoes, and there was nothing
Did they? Are you
special about
serious?
It was just a baked potato, and it came with cheese and sour cream and butter, and it was like you could get just a baked potato as a snack. And I miss that because I love baked potatoes, and I'm mad that now you can get a hot dog and a turkey leg and not a baked potato.
That is upsetting because baked potatoes, surprisingly good theme park food.
Great theme park food.
Amazing.
Stand with me in the comments and ask
Demand.
me to bring back the baked potatoes.
Bring back the baked potato. All right, our next stop is Sleepy Hollow Refreshments, which is there are some meal options, some snack options. You got funnel cakes, a fresh fruit, Nutella sandwich, hand-dipped corn dog. It's a pretty popular place for some like underrated snacks, super rated snacks. It's a great place to stop if you want a sweet treat or if you're looking for like a classic, like a funnel cake.
Fun fact, it's designed after Washington Irving's home.
Oh.
And he is the author of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, I'm obsessed with that fact.
Yeah.
You're just a font of knowledge.
I'm a font of knowledge, and our mobile order's ready.
Oh my gosh, your timing. All right, so here's our haul from Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow?
Oh, no. Why?
Yeah, I had to.
Well, first up, we've got this hand-dipped corn dog.
Only place you can get a hand-dipped corn dog.
That's very exciting. I love a corn dog, so...
I don't.
Okay, well, it comes with the house-made chips.
Here we have the fresh fruit waffle. It's got Nutella, bananas, strawberries, and blueberries. And great news, for a while this was only available in the mornings for breakfast. It's now available all day long.
Yes, that is great news. Then here, what is this called?
It's a sweet and spicy chicken waffle sandwich. So you have kind of an Asian slaw, a breaded piece of chicken. It's got some like hot honey on it on a fresh waffle. And it also comes with a side of the house-made chips.
And then we had to do it as our sworn duty.
For science.
And we had to each get our own for the control group.
For science.
Yeah.
Specifically, we had to see if this Joffrey's is as good as the rest.
Yeah, you never know.
You're welcome, people.
Molly and I are not going to split the corn dog. I'm going to have it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a corn dog fan and Molly's not.
That's for you.
We just complete each other.
Yeah.
So
enjoy that. Oh, the duck fist approach of eating it like corn on the cob. What monster eats it like that? Is it good?
It's really good. So the corn dogs I'm usually eating in Magic Kingdom are corn dog nuggets at Casey's. This is a more classic corn dog batter than that. The Casey's ones have a little like graininess to them, which is good, but it's not the best in my opinion when it comes to corn dogs. I still love them, don't get me wrong. But this is a like beautifully like thickly battered hand-dipped corn dog. Okay, now I do think it looks kind of weird that I put
It's the mark of a madman that you did that. Now that you've had this,
Yes.
would you get this or corn dog nuggets?
I think that I like the flavor of this better. I think I would still get corn dog nuggets because there is something so satisfying about the bite size.
It's the novelty of the mini.
It's the novelty of the mini.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, I have never craved a corn dog, but I have craved corn dog nuggets, and it's because I just want it little.
I understand.
Yeah, so I would still go corn dog nuggets. However, I think if you want like a good quality corn dog, come here.
This is the one to get.
Yeah.
What did you just tell me about this? Did I just throw slaw at you?
No, I threw slaw at me.
But what did you just tell me about this before you
never-
violently threw slaw at yourself?
I'm feeling excited. I've never eaten this, ever.
I'm very excited for you to try it because I had it in a video recently and I hadn't had it in a long time, and it is an underrated gem in a park that deserves more underrated gems.
I was about to say, I'm very excited because I'm optimistic about the smells that are happening, and Magic Kingdom's food, I don't have many favorites, so it'd be nice if I could add this one to the list.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thoughts? Initial review.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's actually spicy.
It actually has heat, right?
I was not expecting
Very
that.
few things in Disney World
I
actually
feel
have
heat on my tongue. It's not crazy, but you need to like a little bit of spice to like this, I think.
Yeah, and it's balanced nicely by the sweetness from the waffle.
Yeah.
And
it almost has like a maple syrupy
hot
flavor to
honey
it, which
or
I think is the
something.
hot honey on a waffle. My brain's
Yeah.
like, probably maple syrup.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
And it has a really nice crunch from the slaw, which I like. The slaw doesn't have a ton of flavor, but it's the crunch to combat the doughy waffle and the breaded chicken, which is
it's
really
also
good.
well portioned, I think, because I was nervous because like sometimes I was worried it was gonna be like a ton of chicken.
Yeah.
But it's a good like thin piece of chicken on the waffle with the slaw. I might ask for more slaw because I'm a slaw person.
I would too.
But it's really well portioned. I would get this again.
I really enjoy this. I like grabbing it, mobile ordering it, and then taking it out to the hub grass when it's not too hot. And they used to have another version of a savory sandwich here. It was a prosciutto and cheese on a waffle sandwich.
Whoa.
And I wish that one still existed because that one was really good too. Something happening. Oh my god.
It's eating turkey legs.
Long story, long, very good, underrated. Split it for a snack,
Yeah.
eat it for a lunch.
I think you'd even split it for 3 people for a snack.
Yeah, I think
Molly and I could do this for lunch easy.
this
To
could,
get, like,
yeah,
share
because we get the
this
chips too.
one. Yeah.
And we're both grazers, so we're both like want to get maximum snackage. So I would rather
Or a hard chip.
I would rather eat 7 snacks and bites of 7 snacks throughout the day than a meal.
These are really good chips.
Yeah.
They're like super thick and salty.
Yeah. And now the piece de resistance, the Nutella fruit waffle. Cheers.
Looks amazing.
I don't know that we need to review this other than say it's amazing, because if you've had fruit, Nutella, and a waffle before, you know exactly what it tastes like.
It's so good. Like the waffles here are not like super thick either, which I actually like for stuff like this because it doesn't overpower the like globs of Nutella and the beautiful fresh fruit. This is really good.
I say it time and time again, my preferred snacks are simple deliciousness, and that's exactly what this is. 3 ingredients. Amazing. It's very messy, so get napkins.
I am already.
This is a perfect breakfast, perfect afternoon snack, and
Again, splittable. However, I think you could also eat this on your own.
Yeah.
I'm very full right now, and I'm gonna eat my whole half pretty easily, I think.
yep, it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's so good. And last but not least, Joffrey's
Science. Cheers.
Chink. It's not shaken Jamaican.
No.
It's their French roast, but it's still very good.
We like chicken. We both like chicken Jamaican a little better.
Yeah.
But the French roast cold brew is still very good.
Yeah.
It's really French is really a dark roast, and this is like you can taste that it's a darker roast. But it's still delicious.
Yeah, I got mine black.
I got mine with a little bit of vanilla in it.
Yeah, and again, they also have hazelnut and caramel if you'd like to add that flavoring. I am thrilled that this is here now. For a while, the coffee you could mobile order here was like a gross pre-made mocha thing that was super duper sweet. I was
sounds
not
scary.
into it. And then it was like I wanted my breakfast waffle and coffee, but I'd have to get the coffee from Pinocchio's Village House or Friar's Nook. It was like a whole thing. So just
Now
chalk this up to yet another place you can grab Joffrey's and on mobile order.
it's pretty great.
We love it.
No line.
Oh man, what a good land for eating.
I'm full.
I am full but happy.
Me too.
Not a lot of duds in this land.
No, actually, like surprisingly, I mean, we ate many more things in Fantasyland, for instance, which you should watch.
Yes.
But this video, I feel like everything was good.
Yeah. What was your low though? If you had to pick one thing you probably wouldn't get again?
The clam chowder.
Okay.
It was fine. It wasn't bad. I didn't not like it, but it's just I'm not going to get clam chowder in a theme park. It wasn't great clam chowder, so going to be clam chowder for me. What about you?
The corn dog is the thing I'll never order.
You didn't eat the corn dog.
Yeah, but
I ate it.
yeah, I don't like corn dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Except in Disneyland, they're special there. I don't know what they're doing over there. But
What about your high?
my high? You know, I'm going to say the lobster roll. It really
That's a good
surprised
pick.
me, and it's something I'm eager to eat again.
Yeah, I can get behind that one. I think I'm gonna go with the chicken waffle sandwich.
Oh, great choice.
A first time try for me, so it was surprising. I like the portions. I like the savory, sweet, hot situation that was happening.
great
I'm gonna go with
choice.
that. Yeah.
And I think we would be wrong if we didn't also shout out the Nutella fruit waffle.
Of course.
It's a fan
Classic.
favorite.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All in all, Liberty Square is a great place to get some snacks. You've got some bangers here at Sleepy Hollow. Columbia Harbor House is consistently a fan favorite.
one of our favorite places to eat lunch in this park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a park that does not have the best food, this land is strong and small and
Yep.
mighty.
Small and mighty.
Yes. So
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And now,
go watch Eating Everything in Tomorrowland.
see you there.
Bye.